Live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center field. Ben Revere.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Manny Machado now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-2 now to Machado. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. Hardy for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Craig Gentry.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Smiley steps into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Bryant.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Seth Smith now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Smith.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 9th.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for Seattle.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ben Revere is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Right side. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Chris Johnson.
Hitter, Chris Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Smiley's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Just a bit low, ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Joey Rickard. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set, and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny Machado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Machado now on 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 24.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left field. Gentry shading to his right. No trouble with this one. And he... Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Striding in, Craig Gentry. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris Bryant.
Hit back up the middle. Scope is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A cold strike on the inside corner. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Justin Smoke. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Seth Smith now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Smith.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Ben Revere. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Revere.
Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gentry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Chris Johnson.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Castillo.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cano.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch on its way. Jake Lamb is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. And you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
And he takes strike 2. Ground ball right side. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rickard.
And the changeup is way low that time. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
digging in, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Craig Gentry, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And the throw is in time to get. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fielder, Chris Bryant.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Rickards under it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That misses. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Turner is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Seth Smith. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rickard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit to third. Lamb ranges to his right. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
A designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Johnson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Smiley gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Zunino.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope is there for it. One away. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at bat. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard moving to his left. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard.
right fielder, Joey Rickard.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gamble is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Steve Cishek is going to have his work and down in the Mariner bullpen. It looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In there, 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Craig Gentry, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Here's Craig Gentry, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is line to left. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Vidal Nuno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To short. Right to Hardy. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number
Jake Lamb standing in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Zach Godley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Zach.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Ben Gamble is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ben Gamble is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brad Brock enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Justin Smoke is at the plate as he watches his ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hardy ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home end.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 65, James.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Seth Smith now. A couple of walks for him thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mariners.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Seth Smith.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. Matt Schmoll will come on now and pinch run here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the pitch on 2-1. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darren O'Day takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Here's the catcher.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Orioles. Catcher Wellington.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 39.
Pedro Alvarez will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-2, here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here, 1 away. Into the box now, Joey Rickard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Leonis Martin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 10 hits.